Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Morning JB Show. I am your host, James Boorman. And if you are coming through here this morning or whenever you're watching, please do like, comment and share. So I wanted to do something a little bit different today. And I wanted to focus more on the fitness side of things. For me, the fitness side of things is just a very small particle of our personal development. As you know, I'm a big believer in getting the state of mind right before we attack that fitness. I find that if I try to teach you too much about fitness and nutrition, the problem that we're having is that too many of us can't even fucking get out of bed on time, let alone like do a program or a fitness regime. All right, so I'm trying to get you to make sure that you're controlling everything around you so that you can do your fizz. But what I wanted to do today is go into my mindset in terms of creating a fitness program for yourself. If anything, it's giving you the structure and a template to then go away and fill out the gaps for you individually for what you like doing. And for the examples that I've done this morning, I've done a gym workout and a home workout, and just kind of giving you the basis of what you can do. All right, and I think that this is really important because when you go to a gym or when you're trying to work out, quite often some of the biggest problems is that you don't actually know what the fuck to do, or you have no idea of the structure that you want to create for yourself in the gym so you can get the most out of your time when you are actually working out. All right. One of the biggest problems that I see in the gym a lot of the time is guys going into the gym and spending an hour working their arms, and that's fucking it. Now, if you planned to go into the gym 3 or 4 times a day and you're training to be a bodybuilder, then great, go in and work legs one day, go and work arms one day. But if you're a busy guy, and we're the average Joe, if you like, and we're trying to get through life, and I'm a dad, I'm a busy businessman, or whatever it might be, if you get to the gym once that week and you've only worked arms, that really doesn't benefit you in terms of keeping yourself in shape and working the rest of your body. So something that I truly believe in, and this is practicality basically taking from when I was in a PTI in the Royal Marines. And what I would do with my lads is train the whole body. So we break the body down into 3: arms, trunk, legs. Okay, so upper body, medium body, bottom body. And I think that's something that is essential if you're trying to improve yourself, is that we work as much of the body as possible with the time that we've got in there. If you're spending an hour on just your arms and your biceps and your triceps and your shoulders, instead of being an egotistical maniac, why don't you think about trying to work across the body in 3 different sets? You're going to get much more reward from it. Okay, so let's have a look here. So I've broken down this little program here. So this is the template, is arm, trunk and legs. Depending on how much time you have, you can create 1 set if you don't have a lot of time, 2 sets if you have a good amount of time, or 3 sets if time isn't an issue. All right, so let me go through this here. Now, when we're in the gym, when I break down my sets, when I do work out personally, I like to stick the same sort of area. So my first set is based on kettlebells. My second set then is based on cables. And then my last set is based on Olympic bars. So it's given me a variety. It's given me a different challenge, different resistance. And I'm challenging my body and my mind in different ways, all right? With the different exercises, different weight distributions, different resistance, etc. So here we've got kettlebell shoulder press, kettlebell swings for the trunk, and then kettlebell squats, okay? Basic, nice and simple. Then we move on and we go to wherever the cables are in your gym, and you end up doing chest press, wood choppers, okay, and then hamstring pull-throughs. So again, we're working all of the body, but we're working with a different type of resistance. Then we're coming on to the Olympic bars, and then we're looking at shoulder press, okay, deadlifts, and then squats, okay? Again, working the whole different body. You're building up this structure so that you're getting the most out of your time in the gym. And you're going to go away, if you end up doing all those 3 sets, you're going to go away feeling much more accomplished, much more satisfied than having just worked your bicep and your tricep and your shoulder. And then if you only got that workout in and something distracted you for the rest of the week, you feel more satisfied hitting this workout than you would do just the arms. Now, let's take something at home. Now, same principles apply. Now, whenever I do my workouts for the guys in the Brotherhood or in my mastermind on our app, I run off we're going to come on to timings and stuff in a minute, but I run off the same structure of arm, trunk, legs, arm, trunk, legs. And I usually go 6 exercises. All right, I stick with 6 exercises. You could do 4 if you're a beginner. You could do 3 if you're a beginner. Remember, this is your program. I'm just giving you the template, the structure, to then go away and fill out the gaps. All right, so we might do press-ups, trunk, we might do mountain walks, legs, we might do squats. Then we might go back to arms and do triceps off the sofa or off the coffee table in the lounge. Then trunk, we might do scissor kicks, leg raises, okay, and then legs we might do lunges, okay, and then that's one sequence through. So that is one sequence, one round. You might end up doing 6 rounds of that. So that same arm, trunk, leg basis and structure and template is the foundations for you to then go away and build your own program. So if you are a beginner, then maybe you just want to go in and do these sets. Maybe you're a little bit more intermediate, you go in and you do 2 sets, or if you're advanced, you could do all 3, you could do all 3, but everything is based on the next set. So how long you do these for, or how many reps, is down to you and the individual. Now, you could come along here and you could do these on reps. So you might do 12 shoulder press, 12 swings, 12 squats, rest for 90 seconds or rest for 2 minutes, depending on your level. And then you go in again and you might do it and increase the reps. So you go up by 2s. All right, so you might do 4 rounds of this. You might start an 8 and do 8, 10, 12, 14 with that gap in between before then moving on to the cables. Or you might do time. You might do shoulder press for 1 minute, then rest for 30 seconds. Then you might do kettlebell swings for 1 minute, then rest for 30 seconds. See what I mean? So basically what we're doing is you then are filling in the gaps about whether you want to do it for reps, whether you want to do it for time, and then that's all about you learning about what your capabilities are and testing yourself. So if you know that a shoulder, if you're like this on those last couple of reps after a minute, then you know you're hitting your threshold. If you're like this on those last 2 reps, when you're doing 10 and 12, you know you're hitting your threshold. Okay, and I'll put about my key points here in a minute, how to record that and track that so that you're understanding your body and your capabilities even more. All right. Find a partner to come and train with you. Test them out on it as well. Have a little bit of competition. Okay, who's the most comfortable doing the deadlift? Who's the most comfortable doing the shoulder press? Who's the strongest on set 1? Or you might just want somebody to help push you over the edge, just to raise your game slightly in terms of maybe you're raising the weight, the time, the discipline. Key points. Lift to your limits. Don't be a bell end and let your ego get the better of you. Start at low reps. You get used to the intensity of that workout and the consistency, okay, and then build. Okay, record your workouts all the time. This is what I was talking about. Get your little notebook, talk about, put down what reps you're doing so you're recording what you're doing, okay? And then you can put a little happy face, sad face. If it's happy face, you're comfortable. Sad face, you're struggling. Warm up and cool down. Don't be a dick and just go straight to a bench press. Okay, have a template like this on an A4. You can put arm, trunk, legs, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just print that off and then fill out the gaps. And then have a PB day every 6 weeks. You might just, you and your mate want to go, okay, I'm going to see what I can do for deadlifts. I'm going to do what I can do for chest press. You can see what I can do for squat and mix it up a bit. The key to a good training plan is variety and enjoyability. Enjoyability? Have I just made a word up? But enjoying the process, going away from the gym, knowing that you've put in the work, had a great workout, and you've worked out as much as your body as possible. It takes fucking effort though, guys. If you can't be asked to even write down the template on a Word document and then print that off and write down what you're going to be, then you're just going to have a lackluster workout and you're not really going to make any progression. Or you can go and spend an hour doing your biceps and your triceps and see how far that gets you. variety, balance, okay, being on top of your game and knowing your limitations. Go away, let me know how that goes for you. Let me know if that was helpful. I will catch you on Wednesday for the next Morning JB show. There's a link above if you're interested in joining us for the 28-day challenge. It starts in 2 weeks today. All right, you can pre-register your place and secure it. We'll be doing stuff for this and stuff with this up here. Have a great day.